Well now, how are we all doing tonight? I do apologise, that's a very complicated looking screen, isn't it? Mo, how you doing, mate? Charlie, hello, how are we? I'll do a sort of general hello to everybody else. My God, chat's busy tonight. Thanks for the good luck there, Professor. I've seen a wee comment there I wanted to read, actually. I hope you get a bonus because I can't for the life of me. Lost hundreds. Gary, that sounds bad, mate. Take a wee break is the way to do with that. I usually take a wee 24-hour break from them. Is the way to operate there, mate. Chabo 2, I'm going to need more scatters. I was watching early on, 5 or 6. I get a few times builds multi up quick. You need that multi to start kicking off and get a few more scatters to kick in, don't you? Definitely. Definitely. David over on Twitch there, how are you doing, mate? Right, the plan tonight is I'm trying something out. I want to be able to do 2 screens to do 2 casinos, so I have 2 up tonight. I'll just open that screen there so I don't lose the thing. On the left hand side I have Spingenie. We have €500 in there, and I'm doing a €500 bonus hunt. That's the one we'll hunt. So we'll hunt that as normal. And on the right hand side I have Fun Casino. I have a wee balance left there of 422, which again is real cash. There's no oh Jesus, I just brought something else up there. There's no bonus or anything like that in that, so we're just going to punt that. So that's the idea. Took a 6-week break, Gary. That's the best way to do it, mate. That's the best way to do it. So that's the plan anyway. Then, as I say, when we're ready to go, I can just pop over and we'll do Spingenie on full size then to play the hunt out. So that's the idea. The idea is I want to be able to do two casinos because I have another plan in mind for doing wee competitions, wee subscriber competitions and stuff like that. So, well, let's see how it goes. Anyway, so I will take suggestions for Spingenie. We'll get one run on there. An old, did I see a new Fishing Frenzy there, did I? Even bigger catch. Much better with 2. What about some Myrtle Megaways? Myrtle Megaways? You mean that Myrtle Mighty Ways thing, Flashman? I'm not a big fan. It's that bloody gamble. I will put her down there, mate. Right, okay. Even bigger catch then. Let's give it a go. Now we're 422, we will play maybe. We'll try a wee 80 here in this to start with. So the sound we have is for the right hand side. Keep away from danger, it's on the take. Wait until the big hits start coming back. Still my favourite game, Sugar Rush. Here's a good tease here, boy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. You dirty animal. Doesn't tease often that game. I hate it when it does that. New Fishing Frenzy got a gold Frankie in the bonus. This one here, I seen that. I wasn't sure what it did, but I thought I'd just rattle and see how it goes. No doubt it's a wee bit harder to bonus, I would say. Wild Riches Megaway. Steve, I'm sort of enjoying that game, but it's given me a lot of bad bonuses, I have to say. But the base is pretty damn nifty. It's just Buccaneers Frenzy, is it? Alan, is that what it is? I didn't get my subscriber battle up tonight. I didn't get it finished in time. It was done. It's done and up, but it just was too late to be putting it live. So it'll go live tomorrow about, I don't know, about 12:30 or something like that. I have Fishing Frenzy Megaways in it, and I hit 5 scatters. So interesting wee number. Never happened before. Legacy of Inca, mate. I got the retrigger on the 9 wilds, paid a fortune. I am sure you did alright, I would say so. I can't bonus it, mate. I will try it. Can't bonus it at all. I think I bonused it once and it just paid me nothing. Right, it's time you were bonusing there, Dazzy Expert. I'm still not happy about that tease. Opal Fruits, Stephen, love it out. Betty Opal Fruits, boy, sure you couldn't beat it. Oh, Jesus, the problem with writing is that's my sore arm. I need to watch the writing just to get a bit more comfortable. How long am I? Get the sort of elbow onto the desk, we're alright. How long? There's a tease, oh, that's all it was. I'm not sure what bloody screen to watch. I've that much happening now. It's unbelievable. I do like this split screen thing right enough. There is plenty happening. Wild West Jewel, Alf? Who's that, mate? Wild West Jewel? Never heard of that one. Don't think, anyway. Is that a new one? Did I see a new thing flash up with Wild West Duel on it? You bet of Merlin. I couldn't be hard bad a bit of Merlin now. That's the one that messes my screen size, but I'm prepared for that. Haha. I was ready for that. Look at this here, look. Get a bonus in there and stop you around messing you. I had a feeling that Fishing Frenzy was going to be a difficult yoke to bonus, you know. All their new games are, tell you the truth. Any chance of Crypt of the Dead? TDPK will try it on fun because it doesn't save right. There's something weird about Crypt of the Dead. It breaks all the bloody time when I try to save it. Don't know why. So I'll not try and Spingenie, but we'll try it. I'll give it a wee go, but on our wee punt side, if you know what I mean. Look at raw respin. Look at top respin, you mean? I think I have to run away from that bloody Daz Expert. It's really doing nothing. Nothing at all. Shocking bad. Let's do that Myrtle thing. I'm not a fan, I have to say. But it can pay right in the base too. There's a few fish, look. 240, they don't exactly pay much. I'm going to give that a wee raise for a couple and then I'm going to run away. Because it's just a robbing session, that I'm afraid. Just all their new games they bring out seem to be very, very hard to bonus. 365, we're away. That is enough of that caper. Wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of that. There's that Wild West Duels there, look, you're talking about. Let's give that a go, see what the hell that was. A pragmatic, is it? I haven't played this yet. Don't think I've played it yet. What cost is it to buy? It's 100x. Let's try him at an 80. Beer game. That must be what we're looking for. Beer game. Wild Riches. Look, the Irish can pay it. New pragmatic. Ah, it's a good game, isn't it? Stuart, I'm enjoying that one. I haven't had a decent bonus on it, but I've had a few nice base hits on it. Cops and Robbers gamble, that's a shocking gamble. Like. That's got bad gamble too, isn't it? Cops and Robbers, they ruined that mega ways with that bloody gamble. We did last stream. I did what last stream? Did I miss something? I'm trying to keep up with so much here. Oh, bonus that Legacy of Income maybe you're talking about. Can't bonus Wild Riches. I had bonuses sometimes. It isn't easy bonus to have to say, but it does bonus like. It's very disappointing when you get the double wild and they don't have it. It sends you nuts because you're waiting on it so long. There's just so little else happening. And then when it comes in and hits nothing, it would send you nuts. But it's a good game. It has definitely got potential to pay big. Fishing Frenzy's only worth playing when it keeps dropping in multi-ways of fish. My best win in Fishing Frenzy's mega ways came from just the fish dropping in. Just a pile of ways. Right, these pragmatics are spinning away here and doing absolutely nothing. Squirrel, thanks for the good luck, mate. S Dizzle, how are you? You tried the new Fishing Frenzy game? I think that's the one we just played there, Craig. It's hard to bonus, I have to say. We just rinsed 60 quid on it there and got absolutely nowhere. I like a 25x wild. Hey, I like the sound of that caper. X wild. Right, okay, I'm liking the whole idea of this. It doesn't seem to pay very much right now. But I'm imagining if you could drop a couple of them it might be entertaining. There's a big tease. Come to daddy. Come to that. No. Wild West Jewels is hard to bonus, I knew rightly it would be. Typical. Typical. He doesn't exactly pay a lot in those wins either, really, was he? Given the size of the multis and stuff. There's no other tease right now. The beer game is the bonus, isn't it? What's the jewel thing then? Pays are quite, well, 480 there, I suppose. That's the kind of wanted dead or a wild effort there, isn't it? With the... Oh, that's what the jewels are. Lindsay, how you doing? Not so sure about that one, but I think I will give him another 20 spins and see if he does any better. Wilds expand randomly up to 100x. Well, I like the sound of that. There's 5x there. No, that'd be typical. I get 5 like. So there seems to be a beer game and a duel. Is there two different types of bonus, is it? Just land me one of them game, I don't care. Give me something. Game was dead or a wild duel bonus. Aye, that's the one we want then. That's the one we want. All good, angry. Good, good, good. There's 3 bonuses. Beer game, duel, and lost relics. Ah, it's got 3 then. It has all 3. It looks bloody hard to bonus, I have to say. Take them down to 300 here and then run away. Ah, there's a lost relic one there now, look. You know what much effort in, was it? Well, we gave him a few more. Let's give him another 20, just in case. I wouldn't mind looking to see what he does. I wouldn't mind seeing one of the bonuses, you know. Give him a wee bit more, since he had a couple of scatters there. Not that he's doing much right now, if I have to say. See my sort of cans email, angry. Steve, I do see all these emails, mate, but I don't answer your emails, tell you the truth. I see them, I do look at them, like, but I don't answer it because I just get so many emails in a day. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. I think we had to come out of there, but I do see them right now. Nice hit, I have to say. You've been getting some crackers lately, like. Are you buying most of those, or what are you doing, or how are you getting them? I think I'll come off that. I think I'll do a bit of Jungle Fortune here, actually. That, Murdo wasn't exactly doing much there, was it? Oh, there's a wee bit of something now. I get a multi on that. See, that's the problem with you. €60 or €1. We'll go 60 then on that one. I'm taking this down to 440 and then running away. Just doesn't want to do it. Right, I will do that Wild West, or Wild thing. Let's do that now. You got a wee base hit in that, it would kind of change your whole hunt, you know. I'm too involved in this as a coin gobbler. Jungle Fortune. They all bloody are, tell you the truth at the minute. They all are. Right, we still haven't got a bonus yet here. Let's see if Wild Wild Riches is going to change that. Look, there was the double wild. Waste it. Eat that, boy. You get a lot of stuff happening on the right hand side when you're not hitting it, obviously. Is that turbo I put on there? Quick spins. Let's just stop that for it's a wee bit too quick. Better. My Bloodlust or Gorilla 2 completely. Bloodlust. Gorilla. Gorilla. Just Gorilla. Bloodlust, that's an iron bank, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, there's a double wild. And look what he hit. 120. Dirty dog. Dirty, there's what double wild again. One of these days. One of these days. Look at the stuff we missed. My God. That speed we've been paying by 1 AM. I know that. That's good gathering speed, that, when you're gathering a big hunt, though. It's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But, oh, Gorilla Gold, Gorilla Gold's been wild bad to me lately. Every time I've had him on hunts, like, they gave me my worst one ever last time, I think. I've had some real bad super spin goes on him, like. He's bloody due. He is due, I have to say that. Golden Catch become really hard to bonus. I had it twice in the subscriber battle today, but it's actually up. It's up tomorrow at 12:30. We bonused one of the two. Drop 4 scatters in. It normally only gives you 10 spins, doesn't it? It gave me 12 spins. I'm assuming you get 2 more for the extra scatter. Assuming. Oh, look at that. Big dirty tease on jungle. Let's see a late night slot session. What am I going to say? Not bad. I'll keep my Friday night entertainment going. Good luck tonight, Angry. Thank you very much, Ryan. I'm trying to keep up as best I can. I just have so much happening here. I know I'll probably miss a bit of chat. I have Legacy of the Wild and old Playtech. I don't really play a lot of those Playtechs, I have to say. I find them all increasingly hard to bonus. They do have some fairly decent new games right now. Don't play a lot of their old ones. Donald, how you doing? Thanks for good luck, mate. Right, I would like to see a bonus happening somewhere, you know. Just something to let us know that we're involved here. 2 casinos is great. If they're both doing bad, it's crap. Doubly crap. I do notice with all of these new blueprints and stuff, they're very bloody hard to bonus, hey. They really are. They're putting a bit more potential in them right enough, but... Ian Timberley, how are you doing? Fish was on fire last night. Oh, we'll give them a wee go. We'll give them a wee go shortly. I wouldn't mind a wee bit of fire from Push now. Dinopolis gave me my first ever 0 bonus and I'm still broken hearted. I'm not really taking it well. Not taking it well at all, you know. I thought it was only Mystery Museum did those things to me. Right, we're getting absolutely bloody rinsed over there on Fun Casino here. It's going to be off screen very shortly, the way it's going. Jesus Christ, these games are shocking. No offence to their new games, but they're a pile of rinsing dogs, every one of them. A pile of old rinsing dogs. We'll get a game in shortly. I'm just spinning this down to 390. If it wants to give us anything. Can be hard to bonus that wee game, I have to say now. Right, come off it. We'll get a new one for there, and then we'll get another one for the other place. Legacy of Inca. Let's try that. Legacy of Inca. It's playing goal, so I think I need to maybe chop and change that a wee bit. Right, with 390 left, we still haven't got a bloody bonus yet. What is going on here? We'll just play him on the 50, see what happens. Right. Let's see if we can land something over here now. Gotta be time for an old Novo. I can find them. Lucky Lady's Charm was nice to us the last time, but let's not assume she'll do that again. Let's try a different one. There's a tease. No. Rumble Wild Spins. We tried that the last time too right now. I think it's just got to be Captain Venture, hasn't it? Had a cracker on Mystery Mission last night. 1700x at 20p stake. Full screen dream. Lovely. Gotta love that, like. Happy days. Nice one. Gonna try this at an A. The problem with this one is I had to click it, which is a bit crap. There's a full line there. Need your game to bonus to break the duck. Something just... Them new games are tough. They're all very tough to bonus, I have to say now. Getting any bonus these days is tough. Just a hard week, I think, of slots. Tried that new Lady Charm boom yet? What's the boom all about? There's a good tease there, look. Teasing's all that dog does. I find with all of those games I get back to, not the original, but the sort of the deluxe or the deluxe version of them, or they bring all these sort of mad versions of them out that I'm not so sure of. You need your game at Greedy Wolf. You didn't like that game, Andrew, do you? I've never really seen it do much. I find it pretty hard to bonus too. These bloody new games. We'll go off them for a minute or two, I think. DC Darts time, I think, Malik, do you think so? We haven't bonused it the last 3 or 4 times we've tried it. Darts. It just doesn't stop bonusing for me completely. Which is mental. It's absolutely mental. Or tease, that thing's a teasing machine. They're a good pair, more of a top-up game. I've never had it do much, I must admit now, I have to say. That darts hurts my soul. It does that alright. It does that alright. Julie, how are you doing? This Legacy of Inca thing, just, it isn't that easy bonus, like. Just another new game doing exactly the same bloody thing. No Goonies, I kiss Goonies. I will have to say now, they haven't really done a lot for me lately. Ooh, see I can buy there that time. Stop spinning the other one, I get that excited watching that. Come on, Captain. Do something, you boy, yeah. We've lost nearly half of that balance and we haven't had him raised a gallop yet. Club Tropicana should get you started. Oh, Jesus, Finchy, do you like that game, do you? Oh my god. €20 bonus no matter what stake you play it on, like. It's Beggar Bass Bonanza. I really have a problem with Beggar Bass. I just can't get anything from it at all. I find it horrendous. 3 fishermen every single time. Every single time, like. Just horrible game. I like that Big Bass Splash, I think. And there is a new one coming that looks a bit interesting too. Not Club Tropicana, I'm just not a fan, I have to say. There's no base in it at all. I know there's no much base in any of these today, is there? Phoenix Reborn, I might go to something like that soon, David, tell you the truth. Not much effort happening with old Captain there either. Old dog. I'm letting that thing take its last few spins there just. We'll probably come off Captain round about the same time. Because he's doing out. Right, we'll come off that one I think anyway. But that's shocking. Let's do a bit of Phoenix Reborn. I think we're on the wrong screen size. There we go, we're alright. We're alright. Right, surely the Goblin must get a bonus at some stage. Let's take Captain down to 220. That's looking like a balance getting rinsed there for absolutely nothing, which is a bit crap really. Fisheye game is poor for the average Joe. I don't mind Fisheye, it's been alright a couple of times for me now. I'm having a few bobbins on it right now. But you would expect that. It's got plenty of potential. I got it right up to the 100 quid fish at a stage. It was a couple of fish off the top and it got very interesting. Jesus, Captain, you're doing nothing. 220 as his bottom line here, just getting him to it. Look at that, look, there's a big win. Don't know if it's that big, but it's got to reel 4. €27. We will take it. At this stage of the game, everything's helpful. Oh, where's the one in the middle there? Look, put the big one there, look. We didn't even get a wild in that spin. That was dirty. Right, Captain, you've listened one more spin, you boy. Are you going to do it? No, you're not going to do it, you old dog. Right, be like that. Be like that. Dolphin's Pearl, somebody says. We'll give that a go then. We'll give one more of these Novos a go. They're good games if they go off, like. Have a weird shape of a screen, but oh, it's alright now. There's a big one again here. €12. Didn't get any reel 4 on them, but that's alright. There. It's going to go again there. This wee game's threatening, David, I have to say. Right, Dolphin. Let's see if you're going to do anything. There's a tease, big tease over there. 100 at it. No sign of your doggy. Another tease. Oh, he's in this time. He's in this time. We got one for the list. Yeehaw. He probably made a couple of bob there in the base, actually. Right, what do we see? Opal fruits. Right, the boy, yeah. Opal fruits, we'll be happy to see you just fill the screen with them wee creepy things there. £6. Goblin Slayer, how are you doing? Did you get a hit yesterday, did you? Good man. You had said last week you were having a rough time on them, so I'm glad to hear it. Did you see where I chose Wild Walkers and it paid 1800? Jesus Christ. Wild Walkers. It can pay. The problem with it is it only does it like once every 5 years. That is the problem with it. The rest of the time it is awful. You can yuck for 2k, but yesterday got it all back. Lovely. Don't be giving them it back then, that's the rule. That Dolphin thing makes a weird noise when the scatter drops in, doesn't it? We are off, Mo. We are off. Finally, finally. Sometimes we are slow to start, but we usually end well then. Hopefully that's the way it's going to be. Unlocked every bit with through Scott a few weeks back. Probably find an email. I think I do remember somebody saying about I'm hitting it right now. It's not a game that likes to hit often, I have to say. I know the last time we had it, it paid rightly, I think. I had 3 of them locked in, hadn't I? It was an okay bonus the last time, I think. Aye, Phoenix Reborn. I've been playing a bit of it lately myself, David. It's been bonusing alright again. It goes through wee phases that. There's times then you'll get a wee spell where it just goes cold, but it's not only bonusing lately, it's been hitting big full stacks and stuff a bit more, I think. Reminds me of Primal. It sort of seems to swing hot and cold. It can drop some great base hits in when it wants. How about Great Blue can be good in base and good bonus? Who makes that, Alan? Where do you find these bloody games? I've never heard of that. Great Blue. Who makes that, mate? You have to know if it saves or not, you see. I'm not looking for like random games here to lose money on, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of looking for ones that might bonus and do stuff, you know. Rather than all the games that you are sort of... bonus of 50 spins, I paid massive, it was class. I'm sure it was alright. It's a nice game when it goes off like that. But you have so few spins, there's no room for error on it, like. Right, game, what about a tease or something here on this old dolphin fella? I wouldn't mind seeing something actually for 400 over there, you know. Big whale, I'm starting to think you're just randomly throwing words in here now. Big whale, is that a game? Punt on extra chili? Absolutely not. The last pile of times we've touched extra chili, it has robbed us in the gamble. That's a whole session of a thing, extra chili. The problem with it is once you start it, you've got to keep gambling, and it can take 6 or 7 in a row. We don't have that sort of balance here, I'm afraid. You only do that sort of shit when you're up. You certainly don't do it when you're down, man. Oh, thought we were going to get it there. Definitely not when you're down, man. Hello, Toro. Doesn't save, mate. Doesn't save, buddy. Come on. Opal, you were sort of lively there for a minute or two. How do you safeguard yourself against addictive gambling? I keep one foot in a bucket of water. That's that big blue. I'm in a different conversation, you boys. Oh, that big blue thing there. I thought that was a dolphin, surely. My extra ball is cheap by it loves to tilt. Ah, it does. It is a pure tilt. You would only go there when you're up. There's absolutely no way we'd be taking any one of these balances in. You would just rinse it and not get anything at all for it. Which is pretty much what we're doing anyway, like, but we're doing it slower just. Not much happening on the old Novos. I think we'll have to come off them again. There's two we've tried and they've really done nothing. Chapo 2, I'll probably give it a go. Hard to bonus, I have to say. Very hard to bonus. I done a wee session on it there and it didn't exactly shower itself in glory. I had 11 bonuses on it in that video today and it, I think the highest one there was a 70x on it. There's a tease, look. Big tease on Opal Fruits. Come to daddy. Do it. You dog. Thought we were in there. That would have been the start of the climb back for our list there, you know. A lot of 10s and a lot of other boys. €5. Need a multiplier or two in there is what you need. Blue wheel. Now, who makes this blue wheel game? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it at all. Oh, that. There's €12 there. Into your history and ancestors? Absolutely not. I can't even cope with the ones that are living. The only thing I like about ancestors is they didn't bother you much. It's been an absolute nightmare in my family, that enigmatic. We're big brutes of families every direction you go, like. If you were doing our family tree, it would look like it's like a one bush and speed. Like a one bush and speed, so it would. Right, we're going to have to come off that. Dolphins fella is doing absolutely nothing. We've got nothing there so far. Nothing. Got to be time for a bit of legacy, has it? Right, this here has done nothing either, but it has done very little damage to the base, so we'll give it a few more spins. It really hasn't been bad at all there in the base. Oh, we'll try this in an 80. We really would like to see at least one bonus from a €400 over there. Finding it a wee bit harsh on tonight. Would have been better buying, actually. Would have been better buying over there. I was told my forefathers came from Ireland here. I thought I'd only one dad. Brilliant, Charlie. Look at the multipliers there, like, that's when you wanted to be getting a lot of the other boys. One of the bigger symbols. Come on. 960 there though. It is playing rightly in the base, that wee game. We raise maybe. Remember we raise, playing rightly. Meanwhile, Legacy's doing deadly squat. Avalon Gold for the base wins. Maybe we play something like that over there. We're on fun there right enough. We're not limited to what we can save there. I tried that Nitropolis 4 a wee bit. It's alright, but it seems to pay 33x bonuses, the same as the other one does, pretty much every single time. Bonus easy enough, but I bonused it 3 or 4 times, it can't give me the same amount. Hell's Kitchen, please, Angry. I did see that, and I did write that down earlier. I haven't watched a gambling video in a good while. When was your last big win, Angry? A couple of weeks ago, well, or a week or so ago maybe. Sort of, this week has been a bit of a week for rinsing balances. Last week was better. We've had a few good balances emptied this week, but they were balances that we built up the week before, so it wasn't the disaster it felt, you know. Andy Bows, how you doing? I love Merlin on Legacy of Dead. I am going to do Merlin here on this Opal Fruit side for the bonus hunt. Given that we have one bonus so far. And we've done absolutely nothing fun. I'd have been better bloody buying bonuses. I think that's what I'm going to do there actually. I'm going to spin that down to 160 and then we're going to buy a couple. That's all we can do. There's no point in bloody spinning that. Oh, go away. I was getting waylaid there with the other casino. Just nothing happening in those games on that side at all there. Big Win and Crazy Time, a classic. It was good. Sorry, the Big Win and Crazy Time was brilliant. Like, Big John got the super bonus tonight. Twice tonight in Propaganda, 40p stake. The twice only gave him 45 quid. Ah, dirty, dirty. I know more Wild Chapo buys, you're bloody right. They were shocking, weren't they? It was terrible, hey. It was terrible. What did I say I was going to go to on this? I can't remember now. Oh, I buys. So probably you can't, you're limited what you can buy here, I'm afraid. It's the only problem because it's, you can't buy very few, you can only, can't buy very many of the, no, let's spin it a wee bit more. You can't buy very many of them really, you can only buy, a few, no limits and BTGs and stuff like that, but then that sort of leads you down the super bonus route. We don't really have that. I'll buy him Wild West Jewel, see what it's like. I'm not sure if I can buy it. Let's go and have a wee look. I'll play this first and then we're going to have a look. I'm going to play this in a quid. Since somebody said it earlier, it hasn't bonused in ages, so let's see if it's in any mood tonight to do so. Meanwhile, Opal Fruits is still spinning away, doing nothing to the balance. Let's just spin that game all day, like. Just does not want a bonus though. Or 80 spins is due. It's been due for so long, I've stopped even thinking about it, to tell you the truth. But I think that's all you can have now. Opal Fruits, you have had lots of spins, you just done nothing with them really. Didn't really do any harm to the balance though. Let's get a wee bit of Merlin. I think that's a different screen. It is. Extra chili, low stake, buy, go for top. Not sure if they have it on there. I suppose we could do that with that one right now. Look at that, there's a pile of stuff. €5. Take a bit of that, thank you. You've probably already took that off, isn't there? 20 odd spins anyway. Right, Merlin, let's see if you're going to do something. Just for a change. Right, we still only have one bonus on their bonus hunt, like, which is a bit poor, really. I have to say that's a poor return by anybody's standard. And have you had a max win yet? No, Craig, I haven't. I'm open to one, but I've had a few that felt like max, tell you the truth. This is a bit brutal, mate. Michael, it is indeed. I'm getting a good sound thrashing here. I did want to test out the 2 casino thing right enough because I have a wee idea in mind. I wanted to make sure I could get 2 screens on the screen together. And they look alright. You can see them alright, can you? It would work okay, wouldn't it? I just have ideas going forward of what I want to do with that, you know. A prolonged red cycle, that would be right, White. That's exactly the way they are. Myrtle Omega ways by. My God, Steve, it's the gambles. If you just want to gamble and the gambles all the time, man, I can't do it. Again, we're getting absolutely rinsed. So you had to go to one that you buy and gamble. That's mad, like. Too crazy for me, dude. Too crazy for me, man. It's the gambles. I only do those sorts of ones. Look at that, there's Merlin just went nuts. Didn't get the line really, but he did alright. He did okay. That's a bonus anyway. That is a wee bonus. Two. We're on the road, we're on the road. Another one will have a list. Officially. Haha. Another one will have a list. Anybody looking at me there when I'm doing that? Joe? No. What about a wee Rise of Olympus maybe? Morning Faye, how are you? Meanwhile the darts is doing what the darts does. Absolutely bloody nothing. What is wrong with that game these days, like? Just not the same. I used to get into that and bonus it in 10 spins more times than enough. Not a chance of that now, boy. Hell's Kitchen. I did write that one down, mate. I did write it down. Very hard to bonus, but it does play well in the base sometimes. Angry, do you live in Ireland? Craig, I'm in Ireland. I have 2. I live in Northern Ireland, but I have I rent an apartment in Carrickmacross as well in Southern Ireland, so I'm an hour apart, really. Oh, there's a tease. Ah, and there's a bloody bonus. Would you believe it? Would you believe it? That's our first bonus and fun, is it? What side are we taking? Give me a wee idea there. Laura Goff. Well, a lot of Y's in my angry. Angry! What do we do, left or right? Given that we've finally got a bonus and we've nearly our balance wiped. What's going on over here, look? Left, left. 2 lefts. Left, left. Jesus, you're all left, right? Everybody's left today. Let's just left it then. If you're going to be like that about it. Let's just left it. The wee dartboard, that's not bad, is it? 26, we'll take a bit of that. We'll take a bit of that. Let's do the same again now. Right, sort of drying up a bit. Come on. Seriously, game? Don't be paying me $28.50, that's dirty. Look at this state of it. Thought you might have been out of the country. No, Craig, I'm just a stream late on a Friday night. Just look at the state of that bloody game. Like, why does anybody even play that game? Get out of there. Don't start making an announcement about that 29 like it's a big win, you old dog. Give you a spin for luck and then we're out of there. I don't have a ban list at the minute. Everybody's off the ban list, but I'm done playing that bloody game. It's a lot of crap, isn't it, really? I gave it enough. We're on to Club Tropicana. Things is that bad. Things is that bad. Right, what about a wee bonus there in that Rise of Olympus? I'm finding it quite hard to bonus compared to the original. It's quite hard. Anyway. A bit nuts there at the minute. Surely we must be getting a drip bite at that thing, yep. Slow her down a wee bit there. I'm not sure I'm seeing a bonus here, you know. That's got to help, surely. That's got to help. In trouble now, though. Ah, you dirty dog. Oh, we get rid of them. We get rid of them all. Okay, that is a bonus. Happy days. Oh, come out of there. That is a bonus. Happy days. Oh, we just got a bonus on Club Tropicana as well. Jesus, we're bonusing all over the bloody place. I can't keep up with it now. Ha ha ha. That's a danger, please, Angry. Somebody was actually saying danger was horrible earlier on to stay away from it. I hadn't played it in ages. There's the bonus away, look. You don't get to wait him, Barry. He just bloody goes. €6. I'll play that out while I get this other one onto the list. Right, okay. 840 with 3 left. I'm at the usual. I've only 2 barries so far. We need 2 more and 3 spins. I might get a third one here, you know. Now there's my third one. Oh, how long? That's got to help. 33. There's my third one. I don't get a fourth usually in this game. That's a better bonus than usual too. 50x. Oh, we got a bloody fourth. I gurned it in. Gurned it in. Ha ha ha. Can't be bad to that. Give that little ticky fellow a word, please. Well indeed, mate. Well indeed. I'll actually do that now while I'm watching this thing here. Pretty runner. Right, there's a ×2. There's 12 quid. I'm not usually getting the ×2s in this one here, so I'm kind of finding this more interesting than usual. Is he done, is he? Come on. What's happening there? You bringing me a boy up? Happy days, happy days. Trust in the gurn, Mo. Always, mate. Always trust in the gurn, dude. €78. What have we left here? 4 spins left. Let's get another bar and make it exciting. That's the boy. That's what we needed to see now. Now with 3 spins at getting the upgrade. Come on, Barry, my boy. Look at the state of that bloody balance. Given we started with 422. And you are our first bonus. Last one. Come on, Barry. Ding me. Ah, you dirty dog. 102 though. It's a good wee bonus. After me slagging him off too. Brilliant. Look, he still carries on too. Wants to take more bloody money off you. Give him a wee spin for luck there. And we'll run away. Right, get Techie going first of all. The problem with this boyo here is you have to turn that wee differ on. Play him out of the 90 and take a chance, I think. Right, we'll let that rattle on. Can't be bad to that. Maria's right. Can't be bad to that. Jesus, we needed that. We were doing absolutely nothing there, hey. We were taking a good sound old tanking. Good sound old tanking was being had by all. Just looking at that and jumping out at me there. There's not really. Let's do a wee bit of video slots. You can get the providers up there. Let's do a bit of Outlaw. I think I've got Outlaw, haven't I? There we go. Let's have a bit of that. Let's have a bit of that. Moonlighting as a barman. That's what's wrong with him. Here, that's the wrong size of screen there. Look at that bloody thing. That's bare. Do apologise. We're on them playing Ghost for too much there. We'll play this on a 80. We'll play on a euro. We'll take the chance. Jesus, there's no auto clicks in this one either. I keep getting things I have to click. What's that all about? Why would you not have autos like in that? That's just nuts. Oh, dead maybe. Not one that traditionally pays me, I have to say now. There's a bonus. There's a wee bonus on the old Ticky Runner. I'm glad I took him in the 90 now. Right, that's 4. All of a sudden it's picking up a wee bit, this, isn't it? There's anything else you have on here? You really don't really have a massive lot of games here. We did Myrtle. Let's do that. What one did you just say there 2 seconds ago? Scroll a Dead, wasn't it? Let's do that. Let's do that. I think I like Scroll of Dead more than Secret of Dead, but they're kind of similar. Similarly brutal. Right, little game. I think we'll try Unity as well. I have faith in you. We need we need a wee bit of help for this bloody list. We got Opal Fruits. We tried Opal Fruits there, mate. We just been playing them there for the last half an hour. We spun them there nearly. We just played them. They weren't wanting any bonus. Played rightly though. Played rightly in the base, I have to say. I'm going to chat here. Well, just had to time myself out for 6 weeks again. Lost 30 quid and felt myself chasing. Was about to go full tilt. No, you're better not tilting. Take a break. Yes, absolutely. That was a sensible way to go about it. Aye, there's not much in it. The problem is, Steve, there's no bonusing. That's the trouble. The only ones that was bonusing was that old crap. That's the trouble. That is the trouble. Nobody else wants to bonus. I would take a wee Outlaw Enhanced over here. Where's GC? Angry, what's up with your Twitch chat? Can you see it or no? Yes, I can see it indeed. It all comes up together here in the one thing. Oh, big tease there. I'm not really keeping up with chat. It's moving a bit quicker than I can at the minute because I'm kind of handling so much here. It comes up in the middle of I get it all together, if you know what I mean, but it gives me a wee symbol beside your name. Look at that wee single wilds, like. Make those times 7s and that was a nice hit. I'm just not keeping up, that's all it is, Laura, I would say. What a bit of tease from old Outlaw now. I miss my full on chat blind twice. I do miss a while lot, I have to say. I'm caught with a wee sort of chat box there. I'm just watching it playing up because of slots and 2 screens. I really should have split those 2 slots because my main screen's a big TV. Like I really should have had both of them on the one screen, and I could have had Twitch up, which I used to do. But I'll figure it out better for the next time. There's a bonus. I'm just learning. Laura. Just learning. There's a bonus though. Let's have a wee bit of that on a euro, like. Some volatility in the list, absolutely, mate. But the heady bonus is the problem. With the heady bonus, I can't make them bonus, if you know what I mean. Can I do it? Just can I do it? We'll go and do a wee bit of BTG on it, I think, shortly there, maybe. Right, you boy, let's get a lot of these landed. What was that all about? That's a terrible first spin. And not a great second one either, I have to say. God, you're miserable with the nines, boy. There's a big tease over here, though. God almighty, it's miserable with the wilds high, isn't it? Jesus Christ, how do you can't possibly get wins there with that. Look at the state of that. There's another one. Big tease again and scroll of dead, though. Come to daddy. Ah, you miserable dog. Oh, look at that thing with the wilds, like. 3 wilds is so bad. Oh, you're a miserable, miserable dog, like. Sure, that's missing and everything. That's not even a win, that's a dead spin at the end there, like. Oh, God. Outlaw, that's shocking. It's so shocking I'm staying for another. I'm no happy with that. No a bit happy with that at all. How's it looking out, Jenny? They're not easy, hey? They're not easy tonight, I have to say. We're taking a good sound thrashing here over in Fun, but we're starting to knock an odd wee bonus up here on Spingenie, but they're slow at coming, like. They're slow at coming by. Morning Clan Twitch, there's Mo over now. Laura, you're in trouble now. There's mods and everything on Twitch from now, but God. You know, how does Twitch know what I dream about? I agree. I'll get that. I was trying to figure that out, how the sentences worked out. Once I got the breakdown of the sentences, I figured it out. Ah, come on, game. He's doing nothing now, the dog. Have you seen an enhanced symbol on there yet? No, I haven't. No, that's the worry. Although it did drop middle of the week without showing it. I think there's a nearly line there. €8. €10 there. Scroll of Dead doesn't even look like it wants to bonus, doesn't it? Thanks for all the content. Thank you very much, Darrell. Right, that's I think probably enough for that Scroll of Dead. It really doesn't not teasing the way I would expect it to. At all. At all, at all. Right, let's get a wee BTG on here. Do a bit of danger then. Somebody had said danger. Let's do danger. Danger, danger. Drop that big screen off then, that's better. Their dog here behaving after the toy incident. Oh, they always behave. Wasn't it their fault? It was mine, really. I just need to be more careful. When you know a hazard's there, you have to be careful. Sometimes you just forget. Oh no, Rasputin. I'm finding it nearly impossible to bonus Wicket. It's on there, like it is on there, but I'm finding it wild bloody hard to bonus. The one time that I did bonus it, it paid me like 0.5x or something. It was ridiculous. But it is on the skill nets now. See, for some reason they haven't it under BTG, so if you go looking by provider, you'll not see it. It's under NYX. They do that occasionally. You get the wrong provider on them. Johnny C, how you doing? Pizza, pizza, pizza. Angry Stew, I literally will not play that game. That's got to be the worst incarnation of Barry that was ever made. Pizza, pizza, pizza. It's just disgusting. There's no base in it whatsoever. Nothing. I played it for about a week when it came out, and then I just decided that it's just not a game at all. Look at this. There's a wee gamble, look. Oh, you tease too. This is going to be a bad wheel here, hey. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, look at that. That's a bad wheel, boy. We'll gamble it and hope for a better one the next time. You never really land on those. Nearly, nearly though. Come on. That would have been the time to have dropped it. Your phone's playing random farmyard noises. Jesus Christ. The mind boggles. Another tease. Come on. Get it in this time, you boy. Stop that old messing about. Do like that times 7 fill if you could use them properly. Having trouble just woke my hubby up making a cuppa. He's working 4 hours. Oh dear. You may make him a cuppa and pretend you were doing it for him. Not getting a big lot now, the old outlaw. Give him a few more though. More teas, getting plenty of teases there. Unlike you, Danger. Where are your teases? The old rascal. Nope, times 6. Didn't do a big lot with it. Ah, we missed the skulls there. I do like when Danger threatens you with that times 6 like that. I like him in that mood. Right, BTG. Somebody pull the bloody lever. Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. Do it. Ah, you dog. Oh, got a big tease over here as well, look. Teases all over the place. Come on, Danger, you land at least. It doesn't like those mega teases, boy. Doesn't like them. Get in, angry a boy. John on the slots. How are you doing? Otto, hello. Just got off work. Jesus, you're late night tonight. It's not going great, I have to say. We're really struggling to find games that are bonusing. I'm going to have to come off this outlaw very soon here. I thought he might have given me another bite at it, but he's not going to. He's not going to, they're a rascal. I was kind of trying to sneak my way through to another tease, but I don't think I'm going to get that either. Hold on, nope. Oh, there's a tease now, look. Ah, you're a dirty old dog. Thank you very much, Roxy Bear. Just not doing it. 175's your bottom line and we will run away. Have to run now, you've had your chances. My God, we can't get anything over there, hey, at all. I think we're going to have to try a play and go here now. See if we can get something to play. Let's try one of their newer ones maybe. Not Riser and Merlin, we've already played, got it over here. Jeez, there's really nothing jumping out at me, is there? Got a Wild Blood too, maybe. Legacy of Egypt, it is an option right now. Didn't do too well the other day, I had it. Keeps giving me 6 spins, the dog. Right, we'll play this in a Euro as well. We need somebody to give us a wee win here and get us back on the straight and narrow there at fun. But we really could do with bonuses dropping at Spingenie as well. I don't think you've played a Thunder Kicker Blueprint yet. I probably haven't rolled. I haven't seen a big lot of them now. I have to say we could do with getting a couple of them maybe. Try a wee Thunder Kick next maybe. There's quite a few of them Thunder Kicks capable of paying, so they're worth having on your list, like. Electric Avenue. Jesus, Adam. But it's an option, I suppose. There's a tease. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh, you old dog. Danger's not doing much either. Give Danger a wee raise and give him a couple more spins. Oh. Give him a wee 10 spins on the raise. See if we can't catch a wee tease along the way. That's the wolf gamer. That's that Rocco Gallo thing. There's the tease. Look, come on, land it now. Do it. Oh, that would just have been brilliant. Would have got you in the raise now. That would have made that worthwhile. There's €15 there. There's another tease, by God. Has to be this time. Do it. Last spin, like. Ah, you dirty animal. I'm going to give you a couple more spins for that. You have teased a wee bit there. One more. Danger's not in the mood. Not in the mood, boy. How do we see? Is the chat behind the game? And that bloody chat thing, I don't get that. It's a wee... There's something really weird about that does that. Why does it fall behind so much? I don't understand it. I don't know. I had to get a better one of them. I need to get a better one. I don't know why it's so bloody behind. I'm reading it. The one that in the box I'm reading it on, it's fine, but the box that it shows me up then on the screen is awful. Don't get why it does that. I need to get a better one. I just had to find it. Need to get a better one, man. Let's go and do a blueprint. Bit of wobber, maybe. You bit of wobber. Played rightly for me and Bobbin. As he the other day. Right, let's see if we can't get a bloody bonus over here. It's proving very hard work, hey. Hey John Slots, how you doing, mate? Oh, another tease over there. Man, these bloody games are hard to bonus, aren't they? Bloody hell. Every time he says come to daddy, I'm at the front door with my coat on. Come on, game. Get on with it. Stop counting up every 20p. Like it matters. Just give us the total and get on with it. There's a tease. What's your biggest win, mate? Tom, I don't know, hey. I've had, I got £6 off Beast Mode not that while long ago. Had £5 off Crazy Time not long ago. I think my biggest cash win was probably about 6, 8 or something like that. But my biggest X win, I don't know. I just don't know anymore, to tell you the truth. I think I had an 18,000 X there and something not that while long ago on the low stake. Maybe super bonuses changed all that for you, you know. Buying them dogs. In Legacy of Egypt, I'll probably give the bonus 4 spins. It always does that. It likes to give you the low number, I'll give that. It does that alright. Used to re-trigger a lot. I don't find it re-triggers as much lately. Maybe just don't play it as much, I suppose. Not really the way of it. There's a big tease there, boy. You gotta drop one in there now, lad. Or what was the point of all that? Nope, nope, nope. Right, we've got to come off that nonsense there, for it's just doing nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Done our 2 spends. We're going to have to go to something a wee bit madder there. What about a wee bit of Wanted Dead or a Wild or something? We're going to need something really spectacular to happen there if that balance is going to continue at all. Something spectacular is going to have to happen. We played Nitropolis 4. Aye, Roxy, I was saying about it earlier there. I played it and bonused it about 3 or 4 times. 4 times, I think. Every single one of them paid the same. 33x. No way. Reckon Morty there, the old pickle Rick didn't even come out. He didn't give me a wee false alarm there. And he missed a tease, the dog. Keep track of profit or loss for the year. Oh, sort of, but I know when I'm eating that I'm alright, you know. I do to a point. I don't keep ridiculously tight records of much as that, you know what I mean? I do keep a rough idea in a month. It's more than a monthly. I keep my budget. I just keep my gambling budget running on a monthly basis, really, and try to work that way on it. Profit or loss on it's really irrelevant. It's all keeping that budget alive, you know what I mean? What about X-Way's Hoarder angry? I maybe have to do something like that shortly, I think. Maybe go hit there after Rick and Morty here. We could do with a base hit or something over there in Spingenie. If we're not bonusing anything, we could do with maybe hitting something in the base, you know. I had hoped this week Rick and Morty would do a bit of base action, but Pickle Rex went to sleep, the big dog. Oh, burned him in. Now he missed again, that's dirty. That's twice he's done that. Tease straight after he did that the last time too. Benji killed in Vegas. Absolutely disgusting game. Absolutely disgusting game, like. What in honour of God is that game all about? I don't like the bonus on it. I just don't like it. I don't. There's nothing about that game that I like, to tell you the truth. I like the earlier one than the one, that Walk of Shame. I think it's a better game. But the Benji one's just awful. If Wanda doesn't say bye to the balance, well, that's pretty much what I figured it would be, one or the other, maybe. One or the other, really. There's another tease over here, though. Jesus, that's teased a lot, that Rick and Morty, eh? We deserve a bonus there. Hell's Kitchen. I know you keep saying it, mate. It's on the list. On the list. I may get to it. You know, Hell's Kitchen doesn't really bonus is the problem with it. That's a lot of teases there in that Wubba boy, isn't it? I want to give him a wee raise and give him another few spins, because I think he's bound to do something. You would imagine something should kick in. Should it be Pickle Rick or something? Aye, that Benji game, I don't get it at all. I don't like the bonus in it. I think it's just, no, it's not for me, like. Maybe buy a few in it or something like that. I'll maybe change my mind on it or something, I don't know, but I haven't enjoyed spinning it at all. Cracking game, that Benji. You've had 1000x bonuses already. How many 10x bonuses have you? Because that's pretty much what I get on it. No, I don't like it. I don't like the way the bonus plays. I just don't like it. It's not my sort of game. I just don't like it. I don't like that type of bonus, that nonsense. I like that other one they brought out earlier. Come to mommy, Flossie. There's another tease. Aye, that Walk of Shame. I think it's got a lot of potential. It's more playable, more a slot sort of a thing. Astro Fun, how are you doing? Ah, boy, we're just getting brutalised every corner here, aren't we? Not much you can do about it, boy. If they won't play, they won't play. There's not much happening in old Rick and Morty. I think we'll have to run away there. There's a tease, though. Ah, dirty dog. Last one. Just can't bonus anything, boy. Right, we said we're going to go to a thunder kick. We'll do that first. There's a bit of VS action over there, but it's hitting very little. A few jacks, I think. 1920. Terrible symbols in the first two reels. Wow, he's thunder kicker like. Bit of Odin maybe. Thanks, but I'm doing bad. Lost €100. Oh dear. They're definitely on. They're not in kind mode here today, I have to say now. Oh, what happened there? Did I screw that up? I did. Never hit start, you boy. Old Wanted's not interested by the looks of it. He's had his 100 spins and done nothing. We'll take him down to 70 and we'll take that to another one slot. That has been an absolute battering fun there, hasn't it? Absolute battering, hey. We get nowhere near anything. Did we get one bonus, I think? Let's do a bit of Pirate Pays. See if we get something, get a wee enhanced in it or something. Midas Golden Touch is a good call, actually. Maybe I do like that wee game at bonus. Is fairly easy compared to some, I have to say. Right, your boy, yeah. Oh, jeez, that's another one I had to spin. What is it with these BTGs? One, you're going to have to sort that out. That's no good. 8x and Outlaw, aye, that's right, that's the one we did have, that's right. I thought you got back to Pirate Pays. It's alright, it has its moments. Occasionally get a wee enhanced, it helps it. Come on here, big T's going on with Odin. Ah, you're a dirty old dog, Odin. There was €116 there. Did I just see? Flashed up there. I just clicked it off there on Pirate Pays. Did you see that? That was a nice base hit. I just clicked it away there when I went over to it. I didn't actually see it landing. I was too busy watching something else. I was watching this bloody Odin fella here. Top symbol all the way, very nice. Can't be bad at that. Look at this here. Keep going, you boy. Ah, you dirty dog. You want that to keep filling up round there and thickening that up a bit. Oh, 30. That's probably as good a base hit as I've had in that game, I think. 100x. Doesn't usually drop 100x. There's more than 100x, actually. Wish I was there to slot. That's the angry slots. I had the red, that would be alright. Yeah, the only thing is you'd had to stick me, and I'm sort of hard to stick, I have to say. The slots will be alright, but... those wilds can go a wee bit nuts in this Pirate Page. If you get them you get the wild where it moves along at the bottom and you get it on 2 rails, you can sort of sometimes get quite decent hits with it. 179 on both, very nice. We've got very alike in balances here. I can't believe how bloody hard it is to get a bonus on this Spingenie tonight. The only things we have bonused are playing goals, are they? 1, 2, 3. My 3 playing goals on Ticky Runner. Jesus Christ. We did have a very bad Friday the other week too though, didn't we? We had one where we couldn't bonus all night. We went about 3 hours or something without a bonus, didn't we? And then there was one that we finished in an hour and a half because that was so bad we got rinsed. This must be Friday night slots. Playing gold won't pay. No, that's the problem. There's none of them will pay. That is the trouble. That's the trouble. But I can't get anything else to bonus. That's the other problem. It's not through lack of trying, like, to put something else on the list, you know. Lindsay, are you for bed? Good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Did anyone ever tell you your voice is so sexy, Angie? So it's absolutely, I've got a great face for radio. Here an RV go here in this Odin's Gamble. Keep forgetting to click on the other one. Ah, you do need multis on there. Let's get a couple of multis in the middle there and thicken that up a bit, you boy. Yes, like that. Right, this is going alright. Can we have a couple more wee multipliers in the middle? That would have been alright, you know, if you'd have multiplied it up. Well, bonus buys, you stop me tilting, there's no bonus. So the problem with the bonus buys is that your time's gone in 10 minutes. You just buy them and they all pay nothing and you're done. They're a very, very brutal way to play slots, like. Taking this to 150 and running away will take our bit of profit. Because it's doing absolutely nothing else. We'll take that wee bit of profit and we'll run to something else, as I say. Time for a no limit. There's a tease over here. That's all it is. It loves to tease that bloody game. Let's do X-Race order here. The comebacks on here. 150. Play him in an 8. He'll do him, I think. There's a lot of those 9s again. Jacks with them this time. 40. Could be your favourite Aya Horus. I know we'll probably have to give him a go here shortly. I'm at the stage now I'm trying games that I think could hit big, you know, that sort of way. Because I'm kind of concerned we have a very short list. We're going to need something that can pay on it. Aye, the music in this is brilliant, isn't it? Everybody loves it. Absolutely everybody loves it. Kyle, I don't understand what you're asking, mate. What are you asking about my deposits there? Sorry, I seen you had it there an hour or two ago. Oh, you mean on a bonus? Oh, so how much in pounds you got to wager before you can withdraw? There's no bonuses on any of these two balances tonight. There's no bonuses on them, mate. But the normal bonus, the bonuses I take in skill and net, they're 30x. You have to wager 30 times. But with none of the two of these casinos have a bonus on them tonight. They're just balances that was knocking about from other things. I think I'm tempted to give this another wee, another few spins. Not too many. He's playing rightly there. Aye, 30x and 500's 15,000, that's right. You have a fair bit of wagering to do. Although, it's all of getting that first one, when I do the 500 plus 500, it's getting that first hunt, getting a profit in it, so that you're hunting with a good balance, if you know what I mean. If you lose half of it, then the wagering becomes nearly impossible. We had a cracking one during January with Mega. Remember I catch one out there, we hit 5.5 or something there, that was phenomenal. Maybe it wasn't January. wager 2 grand from a 50 quid deposit, bank 1500 twice. Oh, it can happen, like, absolutely. The difference with me is I'm trying to make content with it, so I'm hunting different with it, you know, whereas if I was just trying to wager it out, I would be running a lot of smaller hunts and stuff, you know, I would just be spinning. But when you're trying to make content with it, it's different. I'm sort of using it to give me big balances, big starts, and making my content interesting, you know. So you do treat it differently, I think, when you're streaming. Look at that there, look at that mist. Dirty dog. Big splitters there. They're the one. Look, I missed again. What's that all about, game? That's very rude. Right, not to be today, old Odin. You better Midas Golden Touch, somebody says. I'm going to try this one in a quid. I think this one will come in on 25 spins. Sometimes does. We need something on that list that at least we can sort of look forward to. This game, if it doesn't bonus early, it doesn't bonus. That tends to be the way it goes with me. There's a few bob there, look. XY 16. He hasn't exactly set the world on fire there, has he? Ones with wagering I totally understand, because of someone like yourself for streaming every joke don't make sense to do that. No, it's really what you're looking, it's according to what you're looking for, Kyle. If you're looking to play slots, there's no doubt 100% match bonus is phenomenal. You know, if you're looking to double your budget, there's no question about it. But it's according to what you're looking to do really, and according to the way that you play slots, I think, as well. It doesn't suit everybody. But again, I would assume that most people would sort of suit themselves, if you know what I mean. I didn't used to take them in the UK, but then they weren't as good, I have to say. Look at this. Go on, you needed to go to your wee woman there, didn't you, really? She was on the last rail too. 36 though. Grabbing him a few more manual spins here just. I didn't take them in the UK, I have to say. They sometimes get you caught into wagering and which you don't really want, but they're working out really, really well down south for me, I have to say. Gotta go, X-Ways. You had your chances. You had your bloody chances. Time for a hacksaw. We do want it. Have you bit of Dark, maybe? What's that new one? The new version of Dark Pug Life? I think I like Dark better. R.I.P. City, maybe. That's the one. That's a better one. What I mean is most people couldn't afford to do £500 cash bonus hunts every day. Oh no, absolutely, Kyle, that I do. But I'm assuming that people, when they watch me every day, aren't using it as a blueprint for playing slots, like. Do you know what I mean? I'm looking to make content every day. And there's a balancing to be done. There's no question about it. Come on, game. Do what I told you. Get the bonus. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 48 spins it took. Wee bit longer than expected, but it's alright. It wasn't too bad in base. Wasn't too bad. Right, we're up to 5. What's our worst? I think our worst probably 6, isn't it? Try another one of these boils, maybe. That Dionysus is hard to bonus. You better Riders of the Storm, maybe. Pretty much a free bonus there, it was, aye. That's pretty much what it was, indeed. This was bad to me the last time I played it, boy, really bad. But let's see if he's maybe going to pick up this time. A wee bit of cat action going on here in RIP, please. Do you play other sites for yourself where you can draw straight out on slots? Kyle, I don't take a bonus every time, mate. Yes, I do. I'm not really sure what you're asking here. No, I don't get it. I sort of thought we were kind of done with that whole conversation there. Yes, I do play another ones. Sure, I still play Mr. Vegas. I do my subscriber battle from it every week. Didn't do it this week right now. There's no bonuses there really at all. You get an auto jackpot wheel bonus thing comes in occasionally. There's not always bonuses available, if you know what I mean. You don't always get them. That's sort of this Spingenie balance. There was no bonus on this. And the fun, there was no bonus on this either. There never was, if you know what I mean. They're not ones that I've wagered out or anything. Imogen, how are you doing? Crypt of the Dead or Golden Sands. Crypt of the Dead's on the list, funny enough, but we're going to play it. We talked about playing it on fun because it doesn't save right. There's something about it. It keeps breaking. But I might give it a go here after RIP City if there's anything left. Can I get a full screen in Fun Casino if a bonus comes in? Aye, absolutely. Absolutely, I have a full screen thing there. I can switch it over and bring any one of the two of them big, if you know what I mean. Pretty much do it like that, look. Just turn that one off and that one on, look. Hey boy, the man's got everything here. He's got the lot, he's got the lot. I'm trying this out because I say it is something that opens doors for me for other options for streams, you know. Do you buy bonuses? Don't think I just into the balance. I do buy bonuses, aye, but I would tend not to be when I'm getting rents like this. I wouldn't be. I mean, if we go now, we'd pretty much get a bonus spot on each one of these casinos, and that will be the balance done, if you know what I mean. Buying bonuses is a bit dangerous on live streams, unless you've got a balance. You need the balance, man. There's no point in me going live and everybody having crack watching me rinsing all my money in 20 minutes, if you know what I mean. That would be alright for the crack, but the 20 minutes wouldn't do my stats any good. So I use other sites like Paddy, etc. I use loads of sites, Kyle. I play loads of them, mate. I play absolutely loads of sites. I put the casino on every single video. Run down my video content. You'll see the video name or the casino name on every one. We pretty much, can we sort of end that conversation now? I don't really know where I'm going with it. I'm answering the same question over and over again, if you know what I mean. Yes, I do play other casinos. Yes, I do take bonuses. Not always. That's really as much as I can tell you. Little crazy time on the fun part. Aye, Jesus. I would maybe have to do something like that, wouldn't we? That would be crazy. Imagine hitting that again. That would be nuts. Is there an alternative to Crazy Time? Is there one that's played as much? Does everybody? I don't really know those games much. I'd rather see a bloody bonus than Rider of the Storm, tell you the truth. I'm getting very concerned for this bonus hunt. Man, they're hard to bonus tonight, hey. Adventure in Wonderland? Absolutely not. That takes like an hour and a half to bonus, man. That's one of the slowest games to bonus ever. There's a couple of those Wonderland games and they're both the same. They take absolutely forever to bonus. Queen something or other. Queen of Wonderland or something. Look at that. How did that not get a multiplier? That's a real pity. 16. That's where you needed the big multi-zone there, isn't it? Dirty action. I might for the live games. Sorry mate, just interested. So no, absolutely, no bother, but I'm confused by what you're asking me now, if you know what I mean. We're talking the same thing over and over again. I'm kind of confused. Don't worry about me, I get easy confused. This is wild, hey, isn't it? I'm just watching two screens here and they're just doing nothing. What the hell's wrong with these slots this week? They've got gradually worse as the weeks went on for me, I've found. I don't know how everybody else is finding them. There's a tease. Dirty dog. Loves a tease, that Riders of the Storm, though. Continue, your boy. Here's my wee safer gambling message. You're still getting them. Right, this didn't do a big lot, did it? Give it another 10 just. Get your eye off bonuses sorted. I lost one of them and the other one paid out. But one of them I seemed to lose. There was something weird happened at the casino. I don't know whether they'd done an update or something, but I lost a pile of things that I had gathered as well. Don't know what the hell happened. So I lost that bonus and I didn't bother arguing about it. The other one paid out and it paid very little. It's a shame I haven't been playing iSoft bets since, and that's a crying shame, like, for their great games. Come on. I'm sure they're probably alright again. It was maybe just a blip, like. But it has happened a few times now with a few of them, like. Right, I think we'll have to come out of that one. Give me one more respin there. What's that bloody thing there? Get out of that. I think I'm down to 120 here just. I think I'll round them out. Okay. Right, his underkicks weren't great. They weren't exactly spectacular. Let's try a couple of relax, fellas. No push. Somebody said push were going well. Let's give them a go. Wee bit of mission. They're alive too. He's not on here, mate. He's not on here. Don't know why. It's disappeared on all the skill nets. They've got rid of an awful lot of net hints. I don't know whether it's an update that's happening or what exactly is going on. There's a bonus, by God. Right, well, we'll spend that other one in a minute. We'll bring this over to that bonus, will we? I don't know if I've bonused this before or not, have I? It's not easy bonus, I know that. Let's see what happens. Jesus. Big cat action there. That's a lot of bananas, but I don't know whether it actually... There's nothing multiplies it up, is there? €25. How do you get those multiplied up? Look at the cats everywhere, by God. There's a 6x there, look. €49. There's a 5x on that one. Don't think he's hitting a massive lot though, is he? €80. Right, surely to go this time. We've no multis this time, but have we? A lot of wins though. 52. Going alright. Look at this. The last one's a multi. Surely we must get dice then, do we? No, the last one didn't even hit. Dirty dog. Last spin. Last one's a multi. No, last one's not a multi. Them miles above it. Dirty, dirty. But still a nice spin. Could be bonus. Morning, Sham. How are you doing? That was going rightly there. That went rightly, didn't it? 180 there. I'll let him spend them last 4 or 5 out. We're back up to €200 again. We're back in the game, as they say. I'll let him spend them out. Back to the 2 screens again, and we'll get a bit of something else loaded. That went rightly, didn't it? Really nothing much showing me there. Jumping out at me. Let's do a wee bit of plenty of net hints here right enough we could play, I suppose. Not a fan of Dead or Alive 2. Secret of the Stones though, let's do that. Just to see if we can get a wee bonus to keep us ticking along for a minute or two. Meanwhile, I'll set this boy going. Right, we'll give him a go on a euro. Oh, there's 4. Jobbies on the... Oh, that's going to be alright. What's that? Got to be 30 anyway, is it? 60. Very nice. Happy days. Had to be 100x there. Oh, there you go again, you boy. Now if you would bonus. Would help. Alright, start with kind. Don't worry about that bit. There you go. Please, no, no, no. Four jobbies can be messy, aye. More expanding ones, Charlie. It'd be really worse. Right, I wonder could I safely leave these and get... No, can I? I want to go and get a bloody cup of coffee. But there's that much happening here, I'm feared to leave it. I can still see them right enough. Will you write down the $60 winnings? What do you mean? $60. Oh, the 60 that we just won there? No, I just bomb on. We just gather that. That just becomes part of the hunt. That just becomes part of the hunt, mate. If you don't really win that, we're going to spin the rest of that now. But by the time we're finished, our 500 will have been spun out. But any big wins along the way, we just spin them as well. Three leprechauns. It's not out till 7th of March, Kyle. It's out on a couple of NTN sites. It's on Coral and a couple of them pre-release till the 7th of March. I didn't play them sites. I don't know how anybody can play them sites. They're so tight with limits. There'd be absolutely no way you could stream from them. Like. Coffee at this time, brave man. Coffee's my staple drink, man. That's my staple drink. Look at this thing with wilds here. Get some scatters in there, you boy. You're right, in-game payments on the table. That's why I asked. Oh, I have a spreadsheet. Aye, but I don't have a spreadsheet, mate. We don't have it. We just carry on. We just carry on. I can do that on a hunt, regathered hunt, if you know what I mean, for I'm gathering it as I go along, but I didn't write all that down. If there's no point, there's no spreadsheet, if you know what I mean. I do it all on the videos, certainly, but in lives we just plough on. You get that wee scrolling list, that's all you get in a live. That's all you get in a live, man. Come on. Ah, come on, the hell, Stones, what's going on with you? You need the bonus fairly soonish, really, because you're not a game that traditionally pays well. More a fun game than anything, really. I know they seem to be behaving. I can try that coffee now, I think. I'm not too far. I'm only 5 or 10 steps away. Why miss subscriber slots? No, Nicola, I didn't get it finished in time. Well, I did. It's up and all, but I scheduled for 12:30 tomorrow. It was too late tonight. Would have been 10 o'clock by the time it would have went live, which makes no sense for me going live at 12. So 10:30 tomorrow. It was a fun one. We had a couple of nice interesting bonuses drop. Not saying they paid, but they were interesting. Okay. I think we probably have to run from that with that wee bob or two that gave us there. I think we've got to run from you, lad. You're doing nothing. Or that wee base hit. 145 is your bottom line. Not today. Who's the one for the big base hit, I wonder? Who is the one? They know what's bad to me, boy. Razor Shark has to be. I think we're gonna have to run away from gonna have to run from that one, I'm afraid, for he's just rinsing there's all he's doing. Just a lot of old rinsing going on over there, boy. Let's get Razor Shark started off. Right, we need something that can actually pay over here. Something that'll let us get involved would be nice. I'm just going to flicker down here and see if something jumps out at me. A bit of Odin Megaways, maybe? Gold, Odin Megaways. Let's give wee Odin a go. Sometimes drops a wee early bonus in. Bonus on Bonanza. 0.8. Wish me luck. Good luck. I dropped the +5 in Bonanza there the other day. Always gets you excited. Well, this is one of these bloody things with the... I'm doing this and I'm half keeping an eye on that seaweed over on Razor Shark there, but it's doing nothing as well. Right. Get this going. We'll do him on a euro. That's with the wee doofer on. That's an 80 really, isn't it? Do a couple more bonuses in that list, hey? Like 4. We're starting to get plenty of spinning for our money, but we're not really adding it into the list. Big tease. Oh, he's in. He's in. Happy days. Happy days. Although you know that could be a 0 bonus, but at least he has a potential big hitter. Razor Shark on a 70. Right, one paid a base and one bonus, so let's try one more of them. Firehopper, somebody said. Very tough, you're picking the very tough ones. Picking the tough ones, man. Legacy of Egypt, I know you did say Legacy of Egypt, mate, but I'm feared to go any more playing goals because our list's full of playing goals. Oh god. 50, or we'll play him on a 50. I'm feared to put any more playing goals on that list, tell you the truth. We'll run a 10x's and we'll just be depressed. Razor for the comeback, Razor for the 0 bonus, let's bloody face it, but you always live in hope with them. You know we can give you that big coin. Razor doesn't usually pay me in the bonus, he usually pays me in the base with a coin, usually that tends to be what happens with him. Funny enough, this Firehopper's the same. Never had a good bonus on it, like. I've had it drop a few decent coins, or pebbles or whatever it's supposed to be. Come on, Odin, you boy. You were started sort of brightly there, but you've got a bit crap since it. Like Legacy Anger, just tighten the bloody wheel. Can't I bonus the dog? That's the trouble. Just wild hard to bonus. We tried it earlier there, couldn't get near it. An awful lot of those new games are the same, they're really hard to bonus. This thing's starting to come to life now, but it needs something just in there to thicken that up a bit. Where's the wee differ with the multiplier on it? I will go to Horus here after Firehopper, I think. I was trying to get a couple of potential big hitters on the list, really. Something different. Don't know that we can really call Razor Shark that if he's on his own, you know. But I love the game Narcos and the Attempts, first game I played. It's a great game. Great game, that's the one with that wee mad feature on it. It takes a long time to spend for bonus, you know. But I do like it. The cracking wee slot. It can play right in the base too. I think we had to come out of that. That done nothing. Right, we've €80 left there. I'm nearly tempted to go and buy that bloody thing that we were just in there. Do I see a buying option on that? It is, aye. Let's turn that off and buy that dog. Spin this down to 100 first and then we'll buy that. We'll just buy that and get rid of that. It'll either end us or liven us up a bit and fun. Take this here down to 100 and then I'll just bring that other one up big screen. Come on, you boy. Give us a wee bite or something. I keep seeing the bonus symbol, but you can't get the big frog, you dog. Not to be. Not to be. Let's get the big boy up. And let's just do the buy on him when I'm done with it. We'll buy him at the 80 and I'm done with it. Let's see what he does. Big bamboo, take 8 or 9 purple spins if you can get them. It keeps giving me 5, Peter, but I tend to gamble it and I would start a stop at 8 or 9, happy enough, you know. If you can get that number of spins, you do have a chance of getting it. They upgrade anyway, you know. Yeah, there's the Fury anyway. There's a Waggy on the dog. Put that multi up a bit and then give me a Fury. Spins there, up to times 5. Come on. Need you to go on a wee run of hits here. Oh Jesus. I don't know what that is. He's kind of wasted on Reel 2 there, isn't he? Jesus, this is bad, hey. 2 to go. There's a few 9s. Fiver. But I hit the 10s. Oh. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? What a lot of old crap. I can't get that game to bonus at all. I can see the potential with those Fury things, but I just can't get them to ever bloody do anything. Right, when we just spin that. When we spin that chap on the last few bob there that he has. I'll bring him back up to the 2 screens again. I think we've done enough push there. We got 1 out of 3. What do we say? Horus. That was a good sound thrashing at fun there, wasn't it? Really didn't get a look in at all tonight. See if maybe horses in. We'll try it in an 80. We can get 2 more bonuses from that list, at least we might get play money out of it, you know. That's a very brutal game, that Fury of Odin High. I think I prefer Power of Thor. Four Days with the Devil. You're just randomly handling shouting games at me now. 4 Days with the Devil's a sort of a longy spinning one. Good old game, I like it. I do like it now, I have to say, but it takes quite a bit of time to spin. Right, that kind of kills that show. That was €400 that done pretty much bug all, as they say. So let's just get over to the one screen. No point in playing 2, as I say. That book of time has started paying. Jesus. That'll be a first. I like the look of it. I find that really hard. That's the hacksaw one, isn't it? I find it really, really hard to bonus. I like the idea of it. I like the thought of them doing a book game, actually. But it's bloody brutal, boy. Right, it's supposed to give you a bit of sound in this one right now. Haha, that makes sense. That's better. That was a serious tank in there the night, boy. Jesus, we've had a rough night. Really, really hard game tonight. The only thing is, while you're sitting watching me, maybe you're not spinning, so you maybe saved money. Lucky Devil, how you doing? Oh man, they're brutal tonight, dude. If you can avoid spinning slots to tomorrow, I would do it. I have tomorrow night's video done, thank God, because I wouldn't want to be spinning any more of these tonight. I'll be sure tomorrow I'll be shot. I'll take a wee 24 hours off them after this. Ready for Sunday's live then. Man dear. Even Horus doesn't want a bonus. I need to run away there because Horus is just rinsing the hell out of us, which is just, he's not a game that you want to give him more than 50x really. That was pretty disgusting. Very serious lack of teases there. He took €40 off us there without batting a bloody eyelid. Right, I'm kind of concerned now. I'm a little concerned now. Let's do Legacy of Egypt because there was somebody called for it there about 20 times. And I don't dislike the game, I have to say. It's not going to save us, let's face it. It ain't going to save us, but we might get a bonus on it, you never know. You never know. Just made a bid and get smashed, that's the slots. Oh, lucky devil, I spent like 2 weeks there building up lovely balances and then I just spent this whole week just rinsing them. Just rinsing the hell out of great balances, you know. Oh, there's an elbow wrecked and everything. Jesus Christ, I need to set a piece, hey. I got GG's tomorrow, I maybe safer, maybe safer. Let's get a wee bonus on this and then another one. And give us a fighting chance in this list. Well, I made you know you didn't make me at all, mate. I make my own choices, dude. Sometimes this wee game would drop an early bonus in for me, but he doesn't look as if he's in any mood for bonus in here. I'm not seeing enough of... Usually it would tease a bit. Really doing nothing for us here, boys. Morning, Jordan. How are you? Haven't seen Angry Jam yet? No, we haven't seen it yet. By Jesus, we're going to have to pull it out of a really dark crevice today. If we can get money back out of that list, I will be shocked. Shocked. But here, we have done strange things before, so never say never. Never say never. I think we'll have to run from this, though. Again, it's not a game you want to stay on for long. If you don't get an early bonus in this, you're not going to make profit, you know what I mean? We'll take them down to 30 and we'll try that last 30 somewhere else. Again, that was a very quick 40 quid there away, just... Oh, there's a pile of bloody scatters. Pile of scatters, come out of there. Got them in the end. That was pretty much my last spin there. That was a last spin job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. All of a sudden we're in the game, as they say. Legacy of Dead. We tried that, mate. Couldn't get near it. Couldn't get near it at all. We need to stop doing playing goals. We really do need to stop adding playing goals to the list. Let's have a wee look for something else. Blueprints. We tried a couple of them. We need no limit on that list, don't we? No. I know what we need. We need that new one from placing. The Megaways one. Is that it? It's not Wolf Bar Megaways, was it? Which was the one I was playing? There was a new-ish. I thought there was a new-ish Megaways out from them. It was pretty decent. Is that it? Maybe it was that one. Has to be that one. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get the other screen back on. Spends for the legacy bonus. Aye, that's right. On the 92, it's no a bad old stake. Let's give this a go on an 80. This is an interesting wee one. These placing games are getting better, I have to say. Well, that's maybe too quick. We'll leave him alone there, that. He's too quick in the quick speed. I take it that's our scatter, that wee hill with a moon behind it. Aye, happy now, headshot, that's it. Aye. Saved by the bell, mate. Saved by the bell. 4 scatters is decent. I think that takes away one of the crappy options. It can't do the spins any harm. Absolutely could save the hunt, Charlie. Legacy of Egypt has paid me some cracker bonuses, you know, but it does tend to be a mad re-trigger session. We probably should have done monthly as well, shouldn't we? Just look for re-trigger sessions. Come on, ya boy. Let's see you do something. These wee placings are hard to bonus, but they are fun games. If you can nab them. Oh boy. Getting very near opening by the looks of it. 5 are left. Should have went to 9k Kong, David. Actually, you had mentioned that earlier on there. I've seen that just when I'm looking at Twitch there. Should have had 9k Kong on, because he would do an odd base for me these days. But we're too late now, boy. We're done. Take him on a 40 even in the last spin. Nope, not to be. Right, that was a pretty damn tough hunt, hey, by anybody's standards, I have to say. Give me your guesses on that list. It ain't much of a list, boy. This could be very bad, this could be very bad. Those are all games that traditionally pay bad, if you know what I mean. Jesus. I think that could be a... I'll get a wee guess on it here. $325 wicket says. I think I would take that. I'm looking at it trying to think, can I get 325 out of it? I'm not sure. I'm saying 279. That's what I reckon will come out of it. A lot of 0x potential. Aye, there's a lot of very bad, like Phoenix Reborn and things like that could pay you like 10x very easily, you know. They're very... Merlin's not been happy lately. But again, a few retriggers and all of a sudden things could change. So let's do them anyway. Rise of Merlin to go bunkers. I hope you're right, darn boy. 680 quid. Loving it, loving it. I love that there's a few of these still fancy profit. Your faith in me is phenomenal. Right, let's get the opening bonuses job done. That's on already. Forgot about that. Already had switched on here. Where's my wee list? I need that up somewhere where I can see it. Phoenix Reborn, this is not going to take long. This is not going to take long at all. I should be fit to get them all in the recently played. But imagine. Right, Phoenix Reborn then it is. I think we're on the bigger screen. No, we're not. Right, re-trigger like a mad thing, you boy, you. Come to daddy. I have that on mute, haven't I? Aye. There he goes now. Right, okay. I'll go in the middle, go in the middle. No, not over there. Two scatters gives you 3 spins. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is pretty much as bad as it gets, really, here. Just getting one wild every time. One spin left. This is a disaster. It does this a lot, this game now, I have to say. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. 249, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm going to put in brackets actually what they pay so we can see how bad it went. Oh my god, right, okay, that was a good start. That was a good start. We'll give it a spin for luck and nearly wipe our balance out. Giving it a spin for luck. Right, okay, you do get a lot of that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of that in this list, which is a bit worrying. I think we could do with Merlin paying today. If he was ever going to pay, today would be the day. Do we not have a big... he has 4 scars, hasn't he? We're on a 60 here. That's, what, 1260 there of a trigger. Could have done a bit better with those wilds there, those scars. This whole list might be in the banned list. Oh, we got top man. Jesus Christ almighty. Oh, we need a retrigger. He doesn't land at all unless you get a retrigger. At least we've got a bite at it. Oh, 2 of them. 4 of him would help us, you know. 4 would do it. Come on, Merlin. Let's get a retrigger. You're going to need the retrigger if you have any chance of getting him. Jesus Christ, that's bad spins there, boy, aren't they? Come on. Oh, you dirty animal. Done me out of a line as well. Dirty animal. Oh Christ, Merlin doesn't exist, you see. The first 8 spins. Oh my god. You have no expanders at all when he's not playing. That was disgusting, Merlin. What was that all about? Full screen, it's loads of cash. Aye, full screen's a pile of stuff. I find with Merlin, he doesn't turn up in the 8 spins. You have to get a retrigger before you even start to see him. Like, that was disgusting, wasn't it really? For such a big excitement at the start there. Now Merlin's just not the game anymore. And what did he pay? 26. Disgusting. Okay, where are we next? Rise of Olympus 100. He's out playing goals, boy. They're not all they're cracked up to be, you know. Ticky for the monster win. Baza teases me a lot, but it never delivers that ticky. I've had it up to the 256X and 5 spins on it, and it gave me 5 dead spins. It just does not hit the multiplier. I have to say now, I'm going to take 4 in this. I usually take 4. Very, very hard to re-trigger this one. Restart here, come on ya boy. No. Jesus Christ, we're in trouble already, we're 3 spins in. That was a good help, thanks for that mate. Last spin. Jesus Christ, look at the state of that game. Like, there's your playing goals folks, that is your problem. 1428, they're bloody disgusting like. Absolutely disgusting. Right, on we go. That's 3 over. I'm a €40 back. Anybody want to revisit their guesses? We might not get €100 back here today. Razor Shark's next though. Maybe he's the boy. Maybe he's the boy. I thought he was in a 70. Not a 60. Must have meant to do him in a 70. Right, you boy, you. We need you to turn up with seaweed and do all sorts of stuff. Look at the wilds, look. 127. Aye, 127's a better guess now, mate. Come on. We need more seaweed or this is over. Jesus Christ. It's over. Last spin. Oh boy, 468. Hi boy, this is really, doesn't really get much worse than it's getting here, you know. Really doesn't get much worse. That is 4 bonuses over. And we have €46 back. Bloody hell. Give him a spin for luck. He didn't deserve it, but give him it anyway. Absolutely. This is the brutal side of slots, people. This is the brutal side of slots. When they're in this mood, it don't matter what you do. No matter what you play. When they're in this mood. Where's that wee ticky bugger? There he's there, look. Right, ticky. What about it today, lad? What about it? I'm changing again, 93. Yeah, it's really getting to the stage I'm thinking that €100 is going to be a struggle. These last 3 aren't games that traditionally pay, I have to say. But unfortunately, those are the only games that were bonusing, so we couldn't do much about it. Let's get another wee hit here, please. Go in the middle. Oh, I got away with it. Go in the middle now, you boy. Well, this is just it coming in, for God's sake. We're not even in the bonus yet. Tom George, that's disgusting. Yes, it is, mate. It is indeed, isn't it? That's your first time comment there. You've came on a bad day. We have had better days. We have had better days now, I have to say. We have had nights where we've hit 5 grand, but they're so long ago now that we forget what they're like. Right, now we want to hit wins. I was watching the wrong bloody thing there. Come on. Don't even know when the bonus is playing. I know that, Wagger. That's what it is. You don't even know it's reached the bonus yet. It's that bad. I think you need to get into 3 here. Aye, hit the wee oranges there. That's alright. What about 1 now, maybe? 2 even would do it. You know you're going into 3. Sure you bloody knew it. Any of the other 2 was getting me a win, like. We're in trouble here already. We are in trouble. Last spin. And it's a miss. Jesus Christ almighty, look at the state of these bonuses, like. It's on a 90 stake there, like. Boys and boys. Right, okay. We'll spend for luck and away we go. I don't think we're going to get €100 back here today. Predictable, aye, that's what it does. It does that a lot, doesn't it? Not going to go back in here again, is it? Get another hit. You're going to have to get in the middle, I think. Ah, and then you missed anyway, you dog. Oh, one more bite at it. Come on. In the middle. Middle, you dog. Middle was a wee win there too. Right, we had to hit a win here. No. That will be typical game. That will be typical. Right, okay. Legacy of Egypt for the save. Eamon McLennan, not good then. No, mate. We're having a terrible time. We're having a terrible time, dude. We're getting bloody slaughtered. We've 2 bonuses left. We've this and 90 and Midas Golden Touch and €1. And they're not games that traditionally pay, but let's see. Maybe today. 6 spins with 4 scatters. You miserable pig. Miserable. Well, we had better days, Rodney. We have, Valley Mac. We have indeed. I can't believe that gave me 6 spins there. I thought that the 4 scatters took one of them off the wheel. Took the bad one off the wheel. Or the worst ones. I bloody didn't. Jesus Christ. We're halfway. That won't even re-trigger the 2x. Last spin. You've got to do it here. It's a 2x too. Bloody typical. Come on, you boy. At least give us a spin at it. Otherwise, it's another €14 bonus. That's disgusting. 1470, hey. I don't know what the 4 scatter was all about. It was pointless, really, wasn't it? It was pointless. Right. €75 back. I don't even know what to say. I'm not even giving that dog a spin for luck. It doesn't deserve it. Right. Midas Golden Touch for the save. Said nobody ever. This game pays me once in every 50 bonuses, maybe. Bro, this is bad. It is, mate. There's no explaining how bad this is. This is as bad as it gets, I'm afraid. Right. It's on €1, I suppose. Could pay if it wanted. It won't, like. This is not a game that traditionally pays now. But let's see. Let's see. Good start. Get another wee scatter symbol in there and another multi, please. €42. That's nearly doubled our balance, for God's sake. Get on with it. Let's do that again. We lose the multi. Not playing on my account, playing your own. I know, Charlie. I wish this was somebody else's tonight. I look at that. See, you're hitting multis, no hitting them. Dropping them in and they're no good. You want to get a couple of multipliers and a decent symbol here. Does feel as if it's threatening a wee bit though. Oh, it's gone to pot now, right enough. There's 9s. We're hitting a decent bloody symbol for a change. Right, we're getting there, we are getting there. £42 a massive win for this bonus hunt. Look at that, that's a big win too. This has actually turned out to be a decent bonus in the end, this one. 22. He's doubled the balance, this one. That's a better symbol, but we're not getting any multi on it, look. Of course it's done on that, the dog. Come on, ya boy, you get me 3 or 4 of these hands in here and go nuts. I've had plenty of wind spins, it's just no really doing much with them. There's a double hand, but they're not, it's not really a double hand that. It'll only hit one hand in any wind spin. Alright though, it's a few more bob. That's going to take us over the 100x in this one. My god, we found a 100x bonus. Of course it had to be the big stake one. Right ya boy, we hit at the last, no. Can't be bad to that. That game fell in very easy. And paid 101x. Well done, little Midas ya boy. Oh, re-trigger. Do it, do it. Ah. Mighty Griffin Megaways for the save, said nobody ever in their life. That is the first time I've ever heard that sentence, I have to say. Mighty Griffin Megaways for the save. Are you actually saying that as a serious sentence? That's crazy, man. I'm assuming you must have had a big hit on it. Right, that paid 101. Well, I'm just getting this right for people popping in. 176. 176, I don't know who guessed that. I think most people were above that even. Trust me, it'll pay. It's never paid in its life. If it's paid you once, you're the only person ever. You literally, I mean, I think Mighty Griffin Megaways has been requested twice in the 2 years I have been spending slots. That's how bad it is. Right, we need a game that we can bonus here. 176. I'm tempted to go and buy a couple. On a sort of slightly lower stake. Do a couple of wee Gates of Olympus or something. Where are we here? We're 2 hours 31 minutes in. Need a bit of help. We need a bit of help somewhere. Let's try a wee Gates bonus. I know I went to it the other day and it did the job for me, so you can't really expect it to do it again, but Legacy of Oz, Jesus. It's another one that tends not to traditionally pay me, I have to say. Right, let's buy a wee one on this. When we could spend there all bloody day and never get another bonus. Let's buy a wee one and see. At least we'll get to see a bonus or two. If nothing else. Metropolis 4. Zereth, I tried it. I can't get it to bonus more than 30x. I don't. It seems to be it seems to pay less than 3. And 3 never really ever paid me. I'm finding it a bit of a disappointment, that whole Nitropolis series. I'm assuming there's a big win in it somewhere, but I've just never seen it. Just never seen it. 30x seems to be the standard in all those games, whatever the crack is with them. This is a disaster here. Wild West Duel, we played that earlier there, mate. Sure, it rinsed us, did nothing. There's a bit of a multi now. If we could hit a few wins here. Ah, we wanted the wee hourglass there, but got a multi. We need the wins. 25x and it missed it. The dog. I got 200x first bonus. I've never had a 200x on an island. There's 57 there. That got us in a better shape now, look. 82, wee bit of profit made, 3 to go. After this, there's a 10x missed. Those are a couple of decent multis there. Just hit something, you boy. Right, we're back on the board again. Purples maybe? No. Oh, that's nice. Blues, yes. Greens maybe. Purples now. Greens, yes, okay, this is good. That's a better hit. 66, very nice. Comebacks on, comebacks on. It's a pity we didn't hit any of those big multipliers, that we managed with a 25x and a 10x there. We managed to miss, but that was a decent bonus for €60 there. That was alright. Give them a wee spin for luck. We don't want to come back to look at that. No point in buying another one of that. Needed that? Aye, we sort of needed that straight away, didn't we, really? Or we were in trouble. What about another wee Gates one? This one here doesn't like to pay, I have to say, but my god, there's a scary potential in this game. There's something weird about the buying of it, but it only lets you buy it at very low stakes. I see that. Oh, okay then, if you're going to be like that about it. If you're going to be like that, that's no good. It was definitely better. That's twice that game. We done that on Wednesday as well. We went to Gates of Olympus and he paid us. He did rightly. Right, where's that mystery mission fella? I'm very tempted to have a wee look at the buys on him. Got a lot of options on there. So there is in the buys in this little chap. North Guardians. Aye, nice wee call there actually. North Guardians occasionally does drop me a wee decent wee bonus in, you know. You see this yoke here now. You can buy 3, 4, 5 or 6 scatters. The 6 scatters obviously been the super bonus. Where's that? Is that not moving down? Get back up there again. What did you do there again? Aye, 168 to buy a super bonus on it. 120 to buy 5 scatters rather than 6. I think you get, what do you get? You get 15 spins and, or 20 spins and 4 to 15 or something like that. Let's take the 5 scatters on a 50. Put them in a row, you boy. Oh, Danny, put them in a row then, sure. Oh, there's always the possibility it could drop the last one, but I don't think it will do, like. 15 for 6. Aye, it's 15, see, 12 and 15, that's what it is. This one here has paid me occasionally. I suppose it's all about getting them bloody things to land, really. If they don't land, it makes no difference. Just like now, really. Oh, come on. What is that? Like, oh, there's 2 now, at least. Right, we need a third one ASAP to at least start get wins on the board. There we go, right. You only have to ask for it. Any chance of a 4th one? While we've got so many spins left. I could like this game, but I wouldn't buy it. It's not a bad wee buy, actually, I think, some of them. Not a bad wee buy. I'd like them all, let's face it. It's bloody brutal if it wants to be. Interested more in the super buys, I think, with the extra scatters. Not sure I would buy the initial bonus. Come on, with 6 spins left, another one of these expanders would make a wild difference now. Really would. Help it, you know. Getting bottom symbol every time. 3 quid, no good, demand their beast. This is a bad bonus so far, hey. Really bad bonus. Oh my god. We're getting €3 a spin here. Come on, you need another expander, yeah boy. Oh my god. Bottom symbol every time, that's hard to believe, hey. It is a nasty old game, that's what it wants to be, you know. We need another expander or we're wasting our time here. Oh my god. Last spin. All that to get 30 bloody euro, hey. That was dirty, that was a bad bonus, boy. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Right. Let's get the super bonus. I'll call it a night. That's them all. All 6 of them. What do you get? 15 spins or something for that? I wonder if it would ever drop them in a line. Suppose you could get a nice wild line of the... Oh, that needed to be down one, didn't it? Aye, he hit 4 there. I needed to hit 3 or 4. A line of the top man going in would help it. 14 spins, I thought it was 15. 13 now. All about them bloody expanders, really, isn't it? So we're buying that new pragmatic. Which new pragmatic, mate? There's a new pragmatic every week. There's 2 or 3 of them a week sometimes. There's another one. Need to see these sort of fill in quickly. You're still not getting wins with 2, like. Ah, Jesus. Oh, no, 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 it's not good. That was a good symbol it changed to there, too. There's the 3rd one. At least we'll get an odd win now, but we need a 4th one really here pretty quickly, I think. Or just a wee jammy hit on a big symbol, maybe. Come on, get that 4th one, you dog. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. €3 a spin, like. That was 160 buy now. I have to say that was a fairly expensive buy for the way it's playing. Oh, big boy, big boy. Come on, game. You're better than this, you boy. You have 6 spins left. You can still do this. But we're going to need to see that other expander. Back to bottom symbol again. €3 a spin. Jesus Christ. This is just summing up our night tonight, really, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Aye, 4 now. We're getting to the stage now with we're running. It's just eating spins off us. There's the 4th one now. Look. Go top symbol. Go top symbol while there's 2 of them there. Go top. Ah, you're never going top. Bloody bottom symbol. That'll be right. That will be right. 4 to go. At least we get a few wins now. What about another expander? Better symbol. That'll pay a wee bit better. €30. Need another one to drop, don't we? That's not going to happen though. Nah. I think you need to get a better start than that, really, is what you need in this game. Although it can all happen in the last spin of it once, but it just never does, really, does it? That's a bad bonus again, boys, really, for what we paid for it, you know. That's a good symbol there now. That might just have saved that. That might just have saved that bonus. Aye, that just saved it alright. 192. Right, okay. I'll spend a couple of wee spins there. All of a sudden we're back in the game again. Where do we go now? Says he. That was alright in the end. Suppose we're back to 200. We're still in the game. Where do we go? Is that the new one you're talking about there? I'm not convinced I would buy this game, I have to say. It's just not a game that... I just think the bonus is going to be 20x, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I would pay 100x for something that's going to pay me 20x. Let's buy him a small stake and see what he's like. Because I haven't had the bonus on this yet. I can't bonus it, which is the reason for it, really. I just can't manage to land the bonus on it at all. p Elk Super. But I've never been paid by an Elk Super bonus. I've never ever been paid by one. Let's have a wee look at this. I haven't seen this bonus yet, so I don't really know, but I just know it's going to be a lot of junk. Toshi might be the one, Paul. Aye, could be. There's a ×3, look. Wait, what are they going to do? Scatters, what's that all about? Nothing. That's useful. ×3, it misses everything. Oh my god, what is this game like? What are you slow rolling for here? Another scatter must be, is it? What a lot of junk. 3 times nothing, still nothing. There's a times 10 look on a 20 bloody P. How did you ever get paid with this game? These wild streak ones don't have big wins in them. They do have big wins in them, but they're very, very hard to get. The vast majority of them just pay jump. I'm not a massive wild streak fan. I wouldn't buy their bonuses, if you know what I mean. Bought this when they see it just. But I definitely, why wouldn't be buying this bonus? This bonus will pay you 100x once in every 50 bonuses. There's no point in buying it. This is a new game, like. This is the new one. It's a lot of old craps. What it is, isn't it? Right, there's 3 of them. But what are they? What are they doing for me? Plus 2 free spins, right? Okay, you popped in at the end with 2 free spins, whatever that was all about. Times 3, nothing to multiply. That game's a lot of shit. Absolute junk. I'm not a fan of those wild streak things. They're just they're all about noise and taking your money off you. That's a lot of shit, that game. I'll not be playing that game again. I'm done with it. Tried to spin it a few times and I've now bought it. And it's a lot of old crap. Legacy of Egypt. Anthony, we've just played Legacy of Egypt, mate. We just played it and it was crap. It was really bad. It gave us a very bad bonus. The bonuses are running up there. What did it pay? It paid £14.70, €14.70 on a 90. On a 90. Curse of the Werewolf's not really one, mate, that's been paying lately at all. It hasn't paid in so long that I'm nearly forgetting that it can. Very tempted to take a wee bite at Firehopper and then maybe a wee bit of Toshi. Doghouse Megaway's a good call. Give Midas Golden Touch a go. I just played it. What has happened here? Is everybody on the drink or what is going on here? I've just played it there about 10 minutes ago. Everybody's naming the games I've just played. Are you all like an hour behind or what's happening here? That's really weird. Everybody's asking for the games I've just played. Right, let's get a look at this wee boyo. This can be quite brutal. Torque guy, that Torque looked alright. Oh, you just arrived, Mike, sorry. It's just funny that everybody must want an influx of people there. Everybody just asked for games I've just played there. That was quite funny. I started to think you were taking the piss there. Oh, look at this. Oh, Jesus. That's bad, boy. This is a volatile game now, I have to say. It's really pretty much as volatile as it gets. But if you can ever get it paying, it would pay you. You played Sword of Cans. I haven't played it now, mate, I have to say. Never played Sword of Cans. I might actually go there next for what's left, if we've anything left. Well, we will have that 97 left, I suppose. We're not getting a lot out of this bonus, but it looks a bit. I don't even think there's a win there, is there? Nope. That's a brutal, brutal game, boy. Brutal game. I'm still yet to record a good bonus in that game. Still yet to record one. I will keep trying. I've had good base hits, but I've never had a good bonus on it. Let's do Sword of Cans. You wouldn't be buying Sword of Cans. I don't think you can buy it anyway. But we'll spin them on a slightly higher stake here and see what happens. Retro tapes, Jody. Not one again that's been kind to me lately, I have to say. I would rather spin it, I think. Right, we have €100 left. We're going to try this on a 2 and see if we can't hit a wee early bonus on it. Free to say, but pizza. I don't play pizza. You can ask about it. It's one game. I just won't play it. It's not even on the banned list. It doesn't even rate the banned list. It's such a bad game. Shocking game. Calm down, daddy. Make our decision good. Oh, So close to a full line there too. Awful game. I've never seen one person get the save. It's just horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. It's like they've took Barry and made it into the worst possible game you could ever imagine. I don't know why anybody would do that. There's plenty of other games similar that are much, much better. Like, got me on the thunder kicks while you're beating the beast. Been winning a bit more than you usually do. The thunder kicks, like, they go hot and cold a bit for me. You get wee runs on them. Some days you get reloadable bonus, you know. I had good crack on them lately, I have to say now. Can't even get on the banned list. It's that bad it doesn't even deserve the banned list. It's that bad a game. Anybody says pizza, I just think food. Tell you the truth. It's a wild game. I'm assuming somebody probably's had a nice hit on it at some stage. A max win job in the retro tape. I still have to have a good bonus on that retro tape story, but it's I might do a wee buy-in session on it and buy a bundle of bonuses. Have to do like what I did with Wild Chapel the other day and get a wee run of bonuses and see if I can get it to go that way. I'm finding the sort of run and then one bonus and away again isn't really working out with it. The bonus is early enough for me, easy enough for me, but I think I would like to stay and do a few bonuses on it, you know. I would say this game's probably going to end us, folks, tell you the truth. This game's probably going to end us now if we don't bonus him. Say I'm going for another 50 there. He did alright, I suppose. €40 for 50 spins on €2, probably alright there, but I would like more teases. Game. Really doing nothing here at the minute now. All about the setup and retro tapes. Aye, that's exactly right. It's all about the setup. It is indeed. You need a multi going in, or you're wasting your time, really. Look at that dog there. It can drop. Aye, it can drop an occasional multiplier and stuff like that, but I think you need a multi going in. Max win a few times in the 500x bonus buy. Aye, it does seem to drop an odd max win. The problem is there's an awful lot of really bad returns on it too. Chip was playing an awful lot of it, but my god, he was spending a lot of money playing it. I know he got a max win on it, but my god, he was buying it. He was buying it every morning there for a while. This is doing nothing here. It's a pity. Like a wee bonus in this game too. Come on, give us a wee tease here. Not gonna tease you, dog. You can beat this dirty dog, Jack Costley. He's living in hope. We're down to €22. We're pretty much up against it now, boy. About 10 spins here. Can we get the bonus? Look, there's one off the line again, like. Stop doing that, game. That's just rude. Crazy stake to be playing it on, but we need a win. We're not getting it anyway. I've had a few good base hits in that pizza game, man. I guess I can't pay the same as any other slot. I'd maybe can't here, but every time I've played it, it's shit. It's actually, it's not even fun to play. It's just horrible. Just horrible. I just don't like it. Oh, I'm sure it can pay. They all can pay, like. Fluffy favourites can pay, but it's how it behaves over a period of time. Get off that bloody 50 thing. What is that all about? It's just not a game I've ever had much fun on, I have to say. We are beat. That was as good a thrashing tonight as I've had in a while, hey. I know we have had a couple of bad Friday nights, but I think that might have been almost our worst, you know. The other a while ago, we played it earlier, mate, couldn't get near it. We did try it, we hit 2 of the VS's, but they never really had. Never really had. Just tonight, I don't think it really mattered what we spun on tonight, we're just no getting near it, are we? Playing goals didn't pay, BTGs didn't happen, no limits didn't happen, relax, none of them were playing tonight, like. Just one of them nights. It's a good thing that you were watching me lose and not spinning and losing yourself. Sure, there's that out of it. Nothing else. You can go 50 spins, no problem without a win. Aye, it is. That's the thing. There's far too many dead spins in it. There's no base at all. I can't find a base hitting it at all. No, Mike, not your problem, mate. That's one of my favourite games. Would you believe, sort of cans? I play that quite a lot. Doesn't matter what we played tonight, mate. Look at those bonuses. Jesus Christ. I put them in brackets there after those games. Midas Golden Touch, star of the show tonight, which is a bit hard to believe. But we get 176 back for a €500 bonus hunt, which we then proceeded to lose. And we had a 420 start, and we get 1 bonus over there. That was bad, boys. Rough old day, but it's a good day to remind you to bloody gamble carefully. Gamble responsibly. Only put money in there you can afford to lose. That's what it's all about. If you can keep it inside budget, the whole thing's fun. That was a couple of balances I'd been knocking about and making videos with and stuff that I used there tonight. What I did was only use them so I didn't have to deposit. That's really the reason I did it. But we'll get them the next time. We'll get them on Sunday. Sunday we'll be back with a vengeance. And if nothing else tonight, I got to check that my 2 slots side by side work. So we'll be able to make use of that again. Folks, give my mods a bit of love. Charlie there, Mo was in, Lindsay was in a wee while there too. Give them a wee bit of love. They always look after the chat there at the silly hours of the night that I stream at, which is absolutely crazy. I have my subscriber battle is up tomorrow at 12:30, and then I have a hunt that was going up tomorrow anyway. It's actually up at 7, and then we're live again on Sunday. So any god's amount of slots. Any god's amount of slots. Cup final Sunday too. There you go. Cup final and Angry Live. 2 cup finals. I know, but they're not really cups. It's that a league cup, is it? There's not much I can do. The cup finals, I think we've had a cup final before when we've been live. I just had to spin on. There's nothing I can do about it. Because if I stop for cup finals, you stop for big races, you'd be off half the time there. But we will lose a few people, I would say. But we'll get something interesting on anyway. Folks, look after yourselves, get away to your beds, stay safe, and I'll see you all again very soon.